I will have to check-a-roo, that's for sure. Bear with me while I make sure that everything is running live now. I think it should be. We'll see. Let's see, Twitch looks like it is live. I think YouTube finally caught up now. Let me see if it did or not. Got... Yeah, mine too. YouTube says that it's live now. I guess that's good. So Twitch and YouTube at the same time, that's pretty cool. Turn down my volume. Let me know if the audio is not working for you guys. I can turn it up, turn it down, whatever y'all want. The way I have it set up right now, I think the game should, according to my recording, it should be quieter than my voice, so at least you can hear me. But whenever I'm not talking, hopefully you should still be able to hear the music from the game, so that's good as well. So I've got that up. I've got my tablet sitting on the side trying to keep up with the live streams to make sure everything is going good. Looks like Twitch, I think, is going. It's really hard to tell with Twitch. I've never used it before. I don't know. If anybody's on Twitch, let me know what y'all are seeing. I don't know what I'm doing on Twitch. YouTube is a lot easier for me, but I don't know. It's just because I've always used YouTube. Report my own channel. Sure. I don't know. It doesn't look like Twitch is working on the tablet. Let me see if it's working on the computer. I don't know. It only looks like I'm getting a black screen on Twitch. I'm not sure what that's about. Very weird. Either way, I mean, we're live on YouTube. That's what matters. So, yeah.
Emily Rudick. Hello.
Hi, how are you? I love it how my response is not very good to people because I have basically never done live streaming in my entire life, so this is trippy for me. Might honestly just turn off Twitch. YouTube seems to be working, so that's good.
Emily Rudick. Good.
It definitely seems like the chats are lagging behind, that's for sure. I'm not sure what that's about, but let me see. Trying to see if I can get Twitch to work, but I don't know. It just says video download was canceled, so I'm not sure what that's about. Oh well. Let's see, edit. Nope, I don't have any settings that I can do and know of yet, so. Oh well, I guess Twitch is out for tonight. Dashboard. Stream manager, maybe. So I'm going to be working. I'm sure this is going to be delayed in a second. I'll probably get the chat notification.
Emily Rudick.
There it is.
What are we doing?
So I'm just going to be working on either a penguin or seal habitat for tomorrow's DLC, and kind of just working on the park like I did yesterday. So hopefully that comes out really cool. Yeah, Twitch, for whatever reason, says that it's unstable. Average Steam bitrate too high. How can it be too high? That doesn't make sense. Twitch, whatever. Just turn off Twitch and keep it to YouTube.
Emily Rudick. I am so hyped for the new DLC.
Oh, me too. I cannot wait. Like, I've been waiting since the game came out to finally have, like, penguins and stuff. I'm so excited for that. Like, absurdly excited. I really, like, in the long run, I really want fish, to be honest. Like, I don't know if maybe the DLC will have something like that. It doesn't look like it does, but hopefully it does. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, the only thing that I see so far, obviously, we have that turtle. I keep forgetting the name of the turtle, but the turtle, the dwarf caiman, the seal, the penguins, and otters. Oh, sorry. I guess I need to turn off. I have like a chat open on my tablet and then chat on the computer.
Emily
as well.
Rudick. My real name is Zachary, just I am using my mom's profile.
That makes sense. Okay. Well, I mean, nice to meet you, Zachary. But yeah, no, excited about the DLC for sure. But yeah, I definitely want like fish or something that I could put in here. Like, I like the idea of like whenever I go to the zoo, even if it's like a crocodile habitat or something, at least you could see some like minnows or something swimming in. But yeah, we don't currently have those options in the game, so yeah, I don't know. I don't know when or if we'll get that. Hopefully, eventually we'll get that in the game. Really hope. But yeah, no. Today I really want to do some kind of like penguin habitat here. I'm crossing my fingers that it's big enough since we don't have any way of showing whether it would be big enough yet or not, but hopefully it is. So what I want to do is kind of sort of
Emily Rudick. When the new DLC comes, you can use the fish feeders for fish.
I mean, I could, but I don't want to like overrun a habitat with water in it and have like fish literally everywhere trying to get some. I mean, you're not wrong. It is an option now, but I feel like I would rather not. I would rather just have like an ambient fish kind of thing that you could put in the water. I don't know. If you ever played Zoo Tycoon 2, do you remember the... I think they were like feeding animals technically, but you could put like little lizards and fish and stuff that could, like cod and lizards that could run around in the exhibits. That's kind of sort of what I want, and I feel like it wouldn't be too hard. But I don't know. It's really dependent on Frontier if they want to do that or not. I'm sure eventually enough people would ask for it. Also, I really, really want bigger exhibits. I think that would be awesome. I would love to have... This is why I did this. I discussed this with my wife to kind of sort of clear these windows so it looked like it was one habitat or exhibit, sorry. Unfortunately, obviously it's not, but you see that in most modern zoos is that you'll have a really big one. Like we have, what are they, ball pythons over here. We could have like anacondas or something if we had a big one, but I don't know. Hopefully that'll be another thing to add someday. I hope.
Emily Rudick. Someone could mod the fish feeders.
I mean, again, you're not wrong, yeah, but if you're actually playing in like a franchise zoo mode like this, I would never suggest modding. And to be fair, Planet Zoo themselves, Frontier doesn't support modding in any way, so modding could technically get you banned, even though I have supported modding on my channel. I don't really suggest people to do it, you know? Like, it's like do it at your own discretion kind of thing. I've even had my hand at modding. I've actually modded gosh, what was it? Either a Thompson's Gazelle or something like that into a blue buck. Yeah, it was a blue buck. I don't remember which animal it was. Was
Emily Rudick. Like the croc pixel art. Hi Nyo. Hello, it's still December 7th there, whichever country you're at.
yeah. So Zach, yeah, unfortunately, I didn't make the croc pixel art. I really loved it, so I wanted some kind of crocodile image or something here showing, like, hey, Croc's down here. But one doesn't exist in the game as far as I'm aware. I tried looking at, yeah, the only thing that comes up is this, and it's just a flower, so. Um, yeah, I just had to go in the workshop and find something that was like that. It was the only one I could find, so I think it looks really neat. So credit to the author of that one. It's this one right here. Got two different ones. It's got a green one and a brown one in it. And hi, yeah, it's December 7th here. I'm in America, so we in America, well, in Central America, it is 3:35 p.m. So that'd be 15:35, 24-hour clock. So yeah, just kind of waiting it out, waiting for that new DLC to come out tomorrow. So excited. I don't remember exactly which time it comes out, but yeah, I'm more than excited for it. And so is Zachary. So cool. Uh, now it's just where do I go with the penguin exhibit? I really don't know. Um, the issue is I want to do like penguins or otters or something here, but I really want to use those new rocks that are coming with the DLC tomorrow. So I'm really hesitant to like make the inside of it already. I could probably like make the water and stuff and then add the rocks whenever it comes out tomorrow, but for right now I think all I want to do is just the outside barrier here. I think that would look pretty nice. Make it look pretty nice anyway. Do. See, use that white. I don't know why. Like I had a
William 221. Good eye, good eye. Emily Rudick. When I wake up I want to see if the DLC comes out, and if it does I will buy it.
I mean, me too. Like as soon as it comes out, hopefully I'm gonna try to stay up later and buy it like instantly. And I believe you're trying to say hello. So, hey, how are you, William? Yeah, I'm waiting for it to come out. As soon as it comes out,
Hi Nyo. I think the new rocks would do nice for Reptile House too.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that would probably actually look pretty cool. Now, with the dwarf caiman, I don't know how
Emily
physically
Rudick.
small they are, but
Me too.
but yeah, whenever it comes out, definitely gonna jump on that. Um, yeah, a reptile house would be cool. I don't really mess around with the reptiles too much, to be honest with you. I probably should. Like, don't we have like it's like a Nile monitor or something in here? I forget what it is. Sound like such a noob, but I don't mess around with a lot of the animals in the game, honestly. Let's see. Yep, Nile monitor there. Komodo dragon. I think that's it. As far as bigger habitat animals go.
William 221. Stupid that they don't give a specific time that the DLC will come out. I don't know if I should go to sleep now or stay up grinning squinting face.
Honestly though, that's facts. I mean it seems like it depends. I saw a post earlier that apparently they might have issues trying to get it out. I don't know why. I don't know if it has something to do with the current health crisis going on or what. Maybe they have less employees at Frontier right now or something, but either way, I hope that's not it, because that would cause complications for sure. But as far as releasing, dang it, why is that not white? As far as releasing at the same time, I think it's just the differences in the times and stuff. I think they're trying to release early morning and like every time zone that they can. So maybe that's why. I'm not 100% sure. Ooh, I don't know if I should leave this wide or not. Actually, I think.
Hi Neo. On my Steam account, it shows that it'll be launched in the next 16 hours.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's universal or not. I would assume it is, but I'm not sure where you're located either. I don't know if everybody's
Hi
signed
Neo. From Sydney.
from Sydney. That well, I've got the same. I think I've got the same thing on mine. Let me check my Steam real quick. I know it was 18.
William
Actually,
221.
let's see.
I'm in the UK and it's 9:39 p.m. right now, so if it is dropping on the 8th, there is still a canny bit of time left.
I don't know. I don't know if it's coming out at the exact same time
Emily Rudick.
in the world.
I have start school at 8 and hopefully it will come out before I go to school so I can get it.
Well, to be fair, even like after school, you could still get it immediately. Are you just trying to like pre-download it or something? Because it shouldn't be very big unless you have slow internet, which in that case, I definitely feel that. Slow internet always sucks.
Emily Rudick. Yeah.
Ooh, slow internet. I am very sorry for that. I only recently was able to get faster internet because of where I live. I've lived in the country pretty much my whole life, so I was used to extremely slow like dial-up speeds, and then moved to the middle of the United States and I get a lot better download speeds in the city, that's for sure. Let's see.
William 221. The DLCs are never that big anyway. The South America pack was what? Like 500 MB?
I think. I don't remember the exact download size. I'm looking at the store page right now to see if I can find it. I can't find the time that I've seen before, but I think I was able to pull that up on the internet, so let's see. Steam. Planet Zoo. Aquatic Pack. For me, what did you say you had? 16 hours? I think I've got 14 hours where I'm at, so it doesn't look like it's a universal launch at the same time, so that's unfortunate, but
William 221. What animals are you hoping for the next DLC? I'm praying for birds. Emily Rudick. Like $20.
$20 for like
Emily
what,
Rudick. In America.
the price for the DLC or but anyway, the next DLC, I think I don't know. Like I've got quite a few things. I want to see more big cats, but that's just mostly me. I would also like to see smaller animals, different types of animals that like you don't see very often. I think some small it sounds weird, but I think small deer like dicks would be really cool in my opinion. There's quite a few different ones that I would like to see, but they're not very common. I've only seen them at like certain zoos here and there in real life, so kind of doubt they would get little things like that, but I don't know. And as far as birds, I mean, crossing my fingers, hopefully we get them sometime soon. Because modders have been able to actually make birds already, which is kind of crazy to me that they've gone that far. I was looking at the modding page the other day, and they actually, it sounds so stupid. I think it was like a tiger or something that they had flying in there. But the fact
William
of the matter is they were
221.
able,
Yeah, small deer sounds pretty good. I mean, a non-universal launch isn't too bad. Makes sense that it drops the moment the day starts at a specific region. Hi Neo.
Yeah.
I too wish for more small mammals too, like meerkats, sloths, porcupines. Emily Rudick. It is going to be with the Sun Bear Beach's Planet Zoo announced that. William 221. Meerkats are a shout.
Honestly, I would love meerkats. I've kind of been like thinking about that a lot because if they did meerkats, I don't know how they would work out the physics behind them digging in the ground and stuff like that. Because in real life, meerkats, deer cats is a real animal. That would be weird. Meerkats can dig under any kind of fence as long as it's like kind of like this, to where it's not actually deep in the ground. My local zoo, they actually have glass panels that go deep into the ground, and on top of that, they don't have like big areas of dirt to dig in. I don't know. I don't really like it, to be honest, but they have a bunch of artificial like digging areas for them. So
RD
I mean,
pause.
I guess that's cool.
I have no idea why meerkats aren't in the game yet. They are in like every zoo face with tears of joy.
Well, like I was saying, the reason that I don't think that they're in the game yet is just that physics.
Emily Rudick. Which zoo?
The zoo I'm talking about is the Sedgwick County Zoo in Wichita, Kansas. Or I think the other one is like a petting zoo. It's Tanganyika, but I don't think they have
William
meerkats.
221. There are still some horrible glitches in Planet Zoo, like a keeper today for me was infinitely making food and basically stopped all keepers in my zoo, which was a nightmare.
Jeez. That would suck. In that case, I would probably just fire that zookeeper and remake another one or buy another one. But yeah, no, meerkats and anything that digs like that would probably, like, because of the actual physics in this game, because you can infinitely build up and you can infinitely build down, and then on top of that, just the idea of, like, it sounds amazing in theory, but in practice it's really hard, is meerkats
Emily
being
Rudick.
able to physically
Same.
move that ground.
William 221. Oh no, firing them doesn't work, they just keep making food, grinning, squinting face.
They just keep making food. Huh. What about, like, did you restart the game at all and see if that helped? Maybe that would help, I'm not sure. I don't know. How did you end up fixing it, though? Or if you did fix it, anyway. But yeah, no, the digging thing, I don't know if they would put in a thing, like, you know how any animal that can, like, kind of sort of burrow and do stuff like that, like, the boars and stuff. I can't remember the name of them. Where'd they go? The boars have the, like, little mud rutting thing that they can do. They have a
William
predetermined
221.
space.
I fixed it in the end by deleting the entire building, which was annoying as hell because the building took about 40 minutes to build.
That would suck, honestly. I mean, I'm glad I don't have to do that in mine, because you guys see how long I take on some of this stuff. That took like 2 days to build. That took like a couple hours or so. Yeah, I wouldn't want to rebuild anything. That would suck. No, they don't have it. What animal am I thinking of here? Like, I know I'm going right past him, and I just cannot remember the name of him.
William
This guy's
221. You don't have to. YET.
YET. But I think this is what I'm talking about. But it's basically kind of sort of like a mud box that they can burrow into. And I'm thinking, and I'm also hoping that that's not the case, is that that's probably what Planet Zoo is going to do whenever they release meerkats, is that they can dig in a predetermined space, and it's automatically mapped. So, like, whenever they go in the ground, it'll pop up in a specific place that they've already coded out. I personally, I wish it was possible, but I wish they could burrow like ants, like meerkats would do in real life, or prairie dogs, or anything like that. to burrow wherever they want and end up coming wherever they want inside the enclosure, as long as the enclosure is actually um, got barriers on all sides. They shouldn't be able to go outside of the barrier. But will that happen? I don't know, because even in Zoo Tycoon 2, and if I'm not mistaken, I think Zoo Tycoon Xbox had that as well. Um, but it was kind of sort of predetermined where they dug out. It wasn't completely free roam digging, but that's what I really, 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 really hope that they do, because that would be absolutely
Hi Neo.
amazing.
Do you have prairie dogs in Arkansas?
I'm not in Arkansas, I'm in Kansas, but I think they're down there. I think. I've never seen one personally, except for in the zoos.
William 221. I'm making a prediction that the next DLC will be the underground dwellers pack meerkats, moles, rats as exhibit animals, those kinda animals.
I really hope your prediction is true, because that would be amazing, but part of me really doubts it, because they've been doing like the big, like, continent or style type DLCs. I think somebody was talking about the next one's going to be an Asia DLC, but I don't know how reliable that is. If it is, that's awesome. If it's not, I mean, it's not going to kill me, I guess. Let's see. I really need this snow to go away. Come on, game. Come on, game. Take the snow away. Thank you. Oh, I don't know if rain is much better. I wonder when, if ever, they're gonna come out with a, like, I know it's probably not gonna be anytime soon, if they even do it, because of the DLC that's coming out right now. But like, just literally like fish. Like, we're talking like sharks, fish, stingrays, uh, maybe mammals. I
Hi
don't know
Neo.
if they would do mammals,
Well,
but
there was a leak on Sunbear animation during one of Frontier's presentations.
I mean, isn't Sunbear from Asia, I think? If so, that might maybe prove that that might be the next DLC. I'm gonna search it real quick. I don't see anything about it, but I don't know, that'd be cool. I would really like it. Maybe they'd do a bear pack or something, I don't know. It could have been one of those animals
William
that really
221. I mean, Asia wouldn't be too bad. Honestly, I was honestly disappointed with the South America pack, that instead of an animal like a sloth or something, we got a frog.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel the same way. I really like the building kit that came with it, like the actual building materials that we got. But I didn't really like the animals except for the jaguar. But of course, you know why I like the jaguar, because I'm just a big cats kind of person. But I there weren't very many memorable animals from that pack that I really liked, and I feel like a lot of people felt the same way. Forgot what I was saying though. Not sure if I should do kind of sort of some more rocks like this, kind of in each area on the fences here. Leave this open or something. I don't know what I would do here, to be honest. Probably go along with whatever pops in my head there.
Hi Neo. I like the giant anteaters though. William 221. The giant anteater and the normal monkeys weren't too bad though. Honestly, I enjoy what they brought to the game.
I mean, I haven't really
The Dark
played
Soul
it.
podcast. What's the right type of laptop to have to play this? The Dark Soul podcast. Specifically.
Right type of laptop? Honestly, just kind of depends on how much money you have, I guess. You could play this pretty easily if you had a kind of decent laptop. It's pretty easy to turn the settings all the way down and you can still play it. Although it might not be enjoyable, you can play it. So that's the benefit there. Luckily, it does run surprisingly good on lower end
William
laptops.
221. Anyway, I've got to head off. Hopefully one of your streams randomly appears in my recommendations in the future. Good night.
Well, good night to you too, William. If you want to see whenever I go live, you can always subscribe. It will tell you whenever I go live if you do that little bell icon thing. I don't want to do the rocks like this. It looks weird to me. But yeah, as far as a laptop, just make sure that you get one that has, I would say, a dedicated graphics card in it, and you'll be able to tell because whenever you buy a laptop, it either says that it only has like a Intel or Ryzen
The Dark Soul
processor in it.
Podcast. I always wanted to play this game. I grew up with Zoo Tycoon and Roller Coaster Tycoon back in the good old PC days of Windows Vista.
Oh gosh, Windows Vista. Oh, I don't miss Windows Vista. But yeah, no, I grew up with those games too. It's actually, I think it was Zoo Tycoon 2 that inspired me to build a better computer whenever I got a little older. I think it was like $400, $500 or so.
Is Surface Laptop 3 a good one?
It depends on what's in that Surface. If you could be a little more specific about what kind of Surface it is, because I think they come out with like a new one like every year. So if it's an older one, it might not be as good, but if you can be specific with it, I can Google it and see if it's any good for it. And see what's in the laptop itself. But yeah, it doesn't take much to run this game, to be honest with you, so.
The Dark Soul Podcast. Surface Laptop 3, 13.5, Cobalt Blue, Alcantara registered, Intel Core i7, 16 GB, 256 GB.
You're probably good, to be honest with you. The i7, more than likely, because it probably doesn't have a graphics card in there, has one built into it. And usually, like, I don't usually recommend it for like ever, but hey, if it's all you got, that's not bad. So you could probably run this game pretty good on that. Like, I wouldn't say it's like, dang it, I don't know why I deleted the rock. I wouldn't say it'd run as good as like something like my computer where I can have everything turned on, but you could probably run it pretty decently, at least. It would probably feel pretty good. God, I didn't mean to place that. I hate whenever the songs fade out and just stop playing. It's like, I definitely still want the songs playing. Oh, thanks game, appreciate it.
The Dark Soul Podcast. Did you play or do you like Planet Zoo?
Did I play what, Zoo Tycoon or Roller Coaster Tycoon? Because I played all of those. I played Zoo
The Dark Soul
Tycoon.
Podcast. Also, Michael Myers versus Jason Voorhees, who wins in a death battle?
Honestly, that's a better question for my wife. She's really, really, really into horror movies. I mean, since I don't know much about him, I'm going to say Jason, because he's the only one I slightly know a little bit about. If you threw in Jigsaw, then I would definitely say Jigsaw. He is really, really smart. But as far as Tycoon games, I played Zoo Tycoon back whenever I was really young. And I remember I either made a mod or I downloaded mods or something for that way back in the day, and it really got me into
The
it.
Dark Soul Podcast. I didn't mean Planet Zoo, I meant Planet Coaster.
Yeah, no, I played that. I haven't played as much as Planet Zoo, but I've definitely played it. It was kind of my in between because I definitely always liked um, Animal Tycoon style games more than Roller Coaster Tycoon games, which is why if they tracked hours on Zoo Tycoon 2, I would have so many hours on there. But yeah, I started with Zoo Tycoon 1 and then Zoo Tycoon 2 when it came out. And then I played, I think it was Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 at my friend's house, and I really liked it and realized that Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 was a thing. So I got that not too long after that, and I played the crap out of that. I remember it was, I watched Nerd Cubed all the time, and I literally recreated his Roller Coaster Tycoon map in my game and played along at the same time. And then Planet Coaster came out, and I played the crap out of that for a little while. I did actually a pretty decently sized park at one time, and I kind of just, after a while, stopped playing it, I guess, because Coaster Tycoon games aren't really my style of game. And then this game was announced, and oh my gosh, I played so much Zoo Tycoon 2 waiting for this game to come out. And whenever this beta came out for the 1 or 2 weeks it came out, holy crap, I racked up so many hours on it. Like, I don't think I racked up like over 100 or so, but with the amount of time that I had with it, it was nonstop. My wife was legitimately
The Dark
pissed
Soul
off at me all the
Podcasts.
time.
I'm very surprised they didn't try putting the Roller Coaster Tycoon games and the Zoo Tycoon games on the newer consoles. I just don't have a PC, so that's why I'm asking about the best laptop to use.
Oh, I get that. Um, yeah, no, I think as far as the original Tycoon games, it just really wouldn't work unless they remade the controls and stuff for the game. Like, I mean, if they're gonna do it for Planet Coaster, which I think it's out already, then I think they could do it for basically any game. So I wouldn't be surprised if eventually this game gets put on consoles. So there's probably some hope for you if you don't ever get a PC that maybe someday it'll actually come out and you'll be able to play it on like Xbox Series X, S, PlayStation 5, maybe if we're lucky, maybe Xbox One and PlayStation 4. But I don't know how all that would work. Honestly, it's pretty complicated to get those controls converted over. But yeah,
The Dark Soul Podcast. Spider-Man vs. General Grievous. Who wins?
If you're asking me, then I would definitely say General Grievous. If you ask my wife, it's her favorite character ever is Spider-Man, so she'll pick him over any Star Wars character any day. I'm definitely a huge Star Wars fan. Been keeping up to date on Mandalorian because I love that. They had that Ayla Secura and oh gosh, what was this last week's episode? They had freaking Boba Fett. Oh, hopefully, I hope I didn't spoil that for you.
The Dark Soul Podcast. What type of music do you listen to?
Music just depends on my mood, personally. I usually like heavier rock or metal or something like that. But apparently, according to my Spotify thing, it says that I really like anime music as well. So apparently that's a thing. I never even watched anime before I married my wife, so it's just second nature to me now to like anime. But I really like electronic music. A lot of that's thanks to Rocket League, I think. And let's see, I like old style music thanks to Fallout.
The Dark Soul Podcasts. Are you into Cannibal Corpse, Deicide, Gorgoroth, Mudvayne, Panthera, etc.
I think I've listened to Cannibal Corpse before. I think I've heard of Gorgoroth before. Mudvayne, I know a couple songs from them, and Pantera, I know a couple songs from them as well. Me personally, I like the newer style of metal and stuff like that. It's, I don't know why. I grew up with old rock, but I ended up liking new metal stuff. Not new metal, but like newer styles of metal, so yeah. What kind of music do you listen to? Oh, I think I know what I could do. This could probably look pretty cool. But that's not bad.
The Dark Soul Podcast. Spider-Man N64 is what got me into metal actually when I was 6 years old. I like all types of music, but metal like Danzig, Metallica, and Burzum are some of my favorites when it comes to metal music.
I mean, Metallica is really good. It's a classic. You can't really go wrong with them. I definitely never played Spider-Man Nintendo 64. I didn't realize that had metal music in it. It's kind of funny. As far as metal music, I feel like probably Rock Band really got me into it. But I grew up listening to bands like Dio, so that probably didn't help with that addiction. Dio.
The Dark Soul Podcast. Everything in the 90s seemed to have metal. The Dark Soul Podcast. Metal was more acceptable back then
than it was now, for sure. Yeah, no, people, I don't know why, people seem to not like metal anymore, and if they do, it's like, they're like, yeah, I like metal, and it's like poppy metal or something like that. It's not the kind of metal that I like, usually. Metal back then was more socially accepted, but to be fair, they also considered a lot of metal to be, like, heavy drug users, so they also didn't like it for that. I don't know, with metal it just seems like you can't ever win. Like, somebody out there is gonna hate it, but if it's your style, it's definitely, you know, that's cool. As long as it's your style, then I think anybody can listen to whatever they want to. Let's see, what was I thinking of? Oh, grew up listening to Dio, Black Sabbath, Metallica, like you said. A lot of it was Van Halen for me, although they're not very heavy. It definitely got me into guitars in general, so that's a thing. I'm not sure if I should continue this fence over to there or not.
The Dark Soul Podcast. Freddy vs. Jason had metal music in the movie. I think it's cool how so many different and opposite mediums come together. My love for Spider-Man, metal and horror movies helped me a lot as a kid.
Well, that's good for sure. Anything that helps you along as a kid, that's always cool in my book. I don't know. I think I want to raise that, but yeah. I don't know why. I found whenever I was growing up, like, obviously a little bit older of an age because I didn't watch bad stuff when I was younger, but I really found help odd in weird places. Like, I really liked the Saw series, and I don't know why. Straight up don't know why, but just the whole idea of, like, maybe you, like, if you did something bad, somebody always deserves a second chance. I guess maybe that's what I liked about it, but Also, the whole music behind it and everything was super awesome as well, and it had really good characters. So I don't know. I
Hi
found help
Neo.
in weird places.
DLC launch countdown now at 13 hours now LOL.
13 hours. What was mine at? 14, I think. Something like that. What time is it? I haven't even been looking. It is 4:09 here, or 16:09. So what time would that put it at? So 13 hours from now.
The Dark Soul Podcast.
Be
How long have you had this game
7, 8?
BTW? And yes, I remember liking Saw back in the day. I miss those days, simpler times.
Definitely simpler times. This game, I had it the day it, well, not the day that it launched, but I had it pre-ordered, so I was able to do the beta and everything. Oh, I missed that. Freaking, there was so many bugs whenever this first came out. I'm so glad that it's not perfect, but it's definitely way better than it was. That's for sure. And yeah, no, like I don't know why I watched Saw at a very very young age. Like whenever I have kids, they're definitely not doing that because like I shouldn't have watched it as young as I was. It's ridiculous, but I did. So here I am. You think maybe should I do the same wood over here? Maybe.
The Dark Soul Podcast. LOL.
Da, da, da.
Hi Neo. I watched Krampus when I was 9.
You know, surprisingly, I've never watched that movie. I guess now that I'm older, I probably should, because I see it a lot, like whenever I go look for movies and stuff, and I'm always like,
Ghostface Gamer. Hall. The Dark Soul Podcast. Do you ever mix different types of animals in the same exhibit just to watch them fight?
Me personally, no. But it's probably just because I don't really find a lot of fun in making animals fight. But that's just me. It is, after all, just a video game, but I don't know. It still makes me feel bad if that happens. Like, I'll mix
Ghostface Gamer.
nice animals
Hoyle.
together. Not sure what Hoyle means, but okay. But yeah, I'll mix like the antelope species together, and like a lot of the animals from Africa can go together. But other than that, usually I don't mix animals. I just try to keep them in the same species in the habitats. And mostly because if you mix ones together,
The Dark
that
Soul
don't
Podcast.
really.
Do Bigfoots exist in this game?
I wish, that'd be cool. I remember in the original Zoo Tycoon, I believe it was, there was Bigfoots if you put in like a cheat code or something like that. Because they used to like make you name the exhibits and stuff, which ironically Planet Zoo has done that as well. I forget what it's called, but on Planet Zoo all it did was make the animals really poofy.
The Dark Soul Podcast. I think it was the first Zoo Tycoon allowed Bigfoot and Loch Ness Monster in their games. Wild
yeah.
Strike.
I forgot about that.
Hello.
Hi, how are you, Wild Strike? Yeah, I remember that. Loch Ness Monster used to be like super cool to me as a kid. I was just like, oh my gosh, I got the Loch Ness Monster. Didn't they have two variations? It was like a purple one and a kind of bluish green one. I think it was like Loch Ness Monster, and then they had like
Wild
a specific
Strike.
one for Nessie.
I'm doing good.
Well, good. I'm glad you're doing good. Yeah, I think it was Nessie and the Loch Ness Monster or something like that, and they could both go together in the same habitat.
The Dark Soul Podcast. They also have a Yeti.
Yeah, Yeti and Bigfoot. I was looking them up because I was actually playing Zoo Tycoon earlier today, which is crazy throwback for
Ghostface
me.
Gamer. Hello Yogothi's elbow cough Yogothi's.
What the heck? I love that. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Forgot what I was saying. Oh, playing. I was playing Zoo Tycoon earlier. It was either earlier today or last night or something, but it was like super fun because I haven't played that in so long, and it's just so much simpler than these kind of games now. Mm-mm. Let's see. Do, 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 do. Shrink that down to 2 meters. And what height is this one at? It's 1.28 meters. 1.28. Had it. There we go. Mm-hmm. Do, 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 do. That is not straight at all. Okay. Cringe. It'll work. Went to eight. There we go. That was easy. I think I want to do kind of sort of like a little window that you could look at penguins up close here. Maybe. I don't know how high these penguins can jump. I wish we had some information on them already, but unfortunately we do not. That's not bad, I guess. Maybe I could do that up here.
Buletimology. What other games do you play?
Kind of just depends on what mood I'm in. Usually, the only other games that I play is it's really cringy, but between Madden, like the newest Madden football games, and also Rocket League. But Rocket League, I've just been playing that for years, so I don't think that'll ever die to me. Let's see. I have quite a few games, but those are usually just the ones that I play. I'm looking forward to Prehistoric Kingdom. If you haven't heard of that, it's apparently going to be very, very, very similar to Planet Zoo, but obviously just dinosaurs. So I hope maybe it stays like that. From what people are saying, it has like completely free roam control, just like Planet Zoo does. So you can place anything wherever you want. And I hope so God that it is, because I know Frontier worked on Jurassic World Evolution, but it's nothing like Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster. So that game to me was just really disappointing, honestly. So hopefully Prehistoric Kingdom can make up for that. I hope. But we don't know yet, so.
Buletinlji. Yechwi was terrible, hopefully Prehistoric Kingdom is good.
Hopefully so. The dinosaurs look more awesome. Obviously, like there's, God, was there like 75 animals that are going to be in the base game of that, I think? Like, unfortunately, they won't be Jurassic Park dinosaurs and animals, but I mean, they're still prehistoric animals, which is still pretty cool. Hopefully, I really kind of doubt it as well, but hopefully, maybe someday, um, Planet Zoo will have a, like, you know how like Zoo Tycoon 2 had it was an Extinct Animals DLC? Hopefully, maybe Planet Zoo will have that too, but part of me doubts it, so hopefully, but doubtful. Love how my park is in North America, but yet I keep getting snow all the time in this zoo.
Buletinlji.
To me.
If it happens, that'd be great, but I also doubt it.
Yeah, just the design of the game doesn't really support it. I don't know how, like with all the things we can build in Planet Zoo, I don't know how we would ever be able to hold dinosaur species in here unless they were smaller dinosaurs. You'd have to be uber careful, and then on top of that, you'd probably end up with a lot of situations where having a dinosaur in something that the game allows it to be contained in just wouldn't make sense. Like, I bet you the game would probably allow me to hold like a freaking T-Rex in here, but that wouldn't make any sense at all. Like, straight up wouldn't make any sense. So, yeah, if we get them, I hope they do it right. But if we don't, it wouldn't kill me. We're gonna get Prehistoric Kingdom, so oh well. Nature.
Buletinlji. I can see PZ adding recently extinct animals like mammoths and dodos.
That I would love that, but also it's another one of those things of like how do you explain it? You know, what would be the campaign mode on this, or career mode, or whatever it's called in this game? Like how would they explain dinosaurs? I don't know if you could, or not dinosaurs, but recently extinct. And I don't know if mammoths are really technically recently extinct. Like maybe compared to dinosaurs they would be, but dodos are really relatively extinct. what was it, like late 1600s, early 1700s they went extinct, I think. And then they could do like blue bucks, or was it blue? Yeah, blue bucks, where they were, shoot, they were a little bit earlier than dodos, but they were still pretty recently. And then I don't know how to pronounce it, but the like, I forgot, it's like that wolf that's from like Tasmania or whatever that went extinct really recently as well. They could do all those animals.
Buletimology. Thylasin I think you mean.
Yeah, yeah. I can't pronounce the name of it for the life of me. I don't think the Google announce thing did it either. It sounded a little wrong as well. Looks good, but I can't make that. I tell you what, like, I don't like Planet Zoo's soundtrack as much as Planet Coaster, but it's still, like, they definitely know what they're doing with these soundtracks, because both of them are pretty fire. It's weird because you just be sitting there building, and then all of a sudden you're just like, dang, why is this song kind of sort of getting me in my feels?
Buletimology. I wish I could replace the soundtrack with ZT2's track.
I mean, like, as iconic as Zoo Tycoon 2's soundtrack is, I don't think I would replace it personally. Like, I really, really do like the vibes that this game gives. But maybe that's just a me thing. I mean, if you were gonna replace the soundtrack with any of the Zoo Tycoon soundtracks, which one would you like the most? Me personally, it'd probably be Endangered Animals, I think. Either that or, was it called Marine Mania? Both of those were pretty awesome. Ooh, I know where to get that from, right here.
Buletimology. Either extinct animals or the ultimate collection track.
Yeah, Ultimate Collection is a pretty good one too. I didn't grow up with Ultimate Collection. I didn't have it until I got older because I mostly had the individual packs. And then I bought it about 2 years ago, I think. And I haven't regretted it once. With the chat, I cannot see the thing. Move that real quick. There we go. Yeah, I had the chat in the way of the split from selection button, so that's fun. Get some of this grass on out of here. Like that. And let's see. Maybe we can start doing some of the water areas for them. Okay, maybe that's not a good idea. I'm gonna move these out of here for the time being, because I feel like what I would like is for the water level to be like here-ish or something like that. Maybe.
Diego Garcia. Ha.
I don't know why it said it like that. Hi Diego, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I feel like I would like a pool to be here or something like that. I don't know how I'd keep him from jumping over the edge. Oh, dang it. Penguins are legitimately
Diego Garcia.
different vibes. What are the dots about? Whenever I said it weird, it's my chat announcer thing said ha and not hi, and I'm not sure why. Probably need to take care of these animals over here. Oh, yep, just like I thought. As always, they are breeding out of control. Get those two males out of there. I feel like I'm gonna replace these spiders because I'm getting so tired of this crazy breeding that they're doing. Let's see. Those two. Yep. Get the gift. Love it how I've got quite a few reward animals, but I'll probably never use them. Yeah. Move on back over here. But yeah, I get this like vision that I think I'm gonna have like rocks here, some rocks here. Kind of leave that open for the doorway. Maybe some kind of like penguin rock that goes over water here. Water all here, like big pool. Maybe another one of those like penguin rocks I'm talking about going over water in another pool here. I'm just not really sure yet. We won't know until those rocks come out tomorrow. Might just leave this how it is until tomorrow. Maybe. Like I could probably decorate this right here. I feel like I would like some palm trees here or something. Do, 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 do. Let's see, tropical. Ooh, definitely never used that tree before. Interesting. Do, do. Do, 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 do. Man, I hate how it's like really skinny there and get up close and it's literally different. I don't understand that. Some bracken. Mm-mm. Yeah, that looks good. I don't know if we're gonna have a penguin statue or not, but if we do get penguins, I can put one here. Or if we do get penguins, if we get a statue, put one there. I know we're getting some for the otters, but don't know about penguins yet.
Uletinji. Looking good.
Thank you. Yeah, I take my time on everything, like sometimes maybe too much time. I'll literally, like I just did a second ago, I'll go forever without noticing something, then I'll see something else, and I'll put some more time into a tiny little detail. I don't know, it looks good, but God, it just takes a lot of my time to make very little progress sometimes.
Janny Nicole. LOL, hi again.
Hi, welcome back to the chat. Not too sure what to do with this climb. What is this little floating piece of nothing here? Why is that still in the game?
Janny Nicole. Hey, thank you. Janny Nicole. Oh, and I'm on my mom's account, which I took over to make YouTube videos, but I will see YA soon. Just wanted to say hi.
Oh, well, thanks for stopping in anyway. We're just kind of chilling, so you're not missing too much besides just tons and tons of plants and stuff. You can hear it through the wall.
Janny Nicole. No problem. Well, I will see you soon. Have a nice day or night. Bye.
Same to you. Hope you have a good night. Same for everybody in the chat, really. Let's see.
Andrew Bailey. Elbow cough, elbow cough, elbow cough.
What's up, Andrew? Can I safely say, how's your mama, Nim? Definitely need some more daylight.
Andrew Bailey. Bruh, that's a dab and you know it.
Does it show up on the chat? I can't see it where I'm at. Let's see. No, it doesn't show it.
Andrew Bailey. Oh, she's well.
Let me see. I'm gonna go on the chat on the tablet and see what it looks like. Oh, that's definitely a dab. Elbow cough. Okay. Bro, there's nothing like playing Planet Zoo forever until your head starts hurting. Elbow cough, elbow cough, elbow cough. Boom, ba-doom, ba-doom, boom, boom, boom. No. Dang it. Still don't know if I want to keep these rocks here, but I guess I'll go ahead and plant some stuff around them, make them look a little better.
Andrew Bailey. Are you a real villain?
Uh, it's been so long since I've watched that, I don't know if I can quote that anymore.
Andrew Bailey. Have you ever caught a good guy like a real superhero? Andrew Bailey. Have you ever tried a disguise?
God.
Andrew Bailey. Alright. I can see, I will have to teach you how to be villains.
Oh, I hope you go all the way through with this. I want to hear it so bad. Wish I had like a quick music emote thing so I could just play the song.
Andrew Bailey. Here's a little lesson in trickery. This is going down in history. If you want to be a villain number one, you have to chase a superhero in the run.
In the run.
Andrew Bailey. Just follow my moves, and sneak around. Be careful not to make a sound. Andrew Bailey. Now look at this net that I just found. When I say go, be ready to throw. Go. Andrew Bailey. Throw it on him, not me.
That was the most disappointing go ever. Go. We are number one.
Andrew Bailey. Now watch and learn. Here's the deal. He'll slip and slide on this banana peel. Ha ha ha, gasp. What are you doing?
Oh, I love it. Those are the kind of things I live for. Throw it on him, not me. What are you doing?
Andrew Bailey. BABA Vidley BABA. We are number one. Hey. BABA Vidley BABA. We are number one. BABA Vidley BABA.
Wow. Well, on that bombshell, I probably need to end the stream. I need to go to the store really soon. Wife will be home really soon as well, so yeah, I am pretty
Andrew
sure.
Bailey.
Oh,
We are number one. We are number one. We are number one. Hey, hey.
this stream chat thing is like really delayed. Anyway, I need to probably go. Need to go get some groceries. I will probably stream the penguin stuff tomorrow, since they will be out then. And yeah, so try to do that tomorrow whenever I get the time to do it, and I'll get on here and stream for you guys. Hopefully I can get Twitch working. I don't know what happened to that at the beginning of this, but anyway. So, yep, I'll see y'all tomorrow, and also the normal videos and stuff like that. So